6th of March of 2026. Today we're going to be working chest and tris. Let's get into this. First exercise, chest press on the bench. We're going to do 15 reps. We have 15 pounds in each, plus the 45 in the bar. 15 reps, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Okay, perfect. Now we're going to increase the weight. We will go to 20 on each side. I have a 5-pound disc right here. We're going to be adding that, and we'll make it 20 on each side. So that's 40 plus 45 on the bar. Now we're on 85 in total. We will do 12 reps. 12 reps. Let's do this. Six. 12 reps. Place the bar carefully. Next one, we will do a drop set. So what we're going to do, we're going to change the plates to 25 plus 10. So we're going to begin with 35 on each side, and we're going to do 8 reps. Then we will drop the amount of weight by 10. That will be 25 on each side, and we will do another 8. Okay. How you doing this morning? Let me know down in the comments. How you doing? What are your plans for this day? All right. So we have 35 over there. We have 35 in here too. So 35, 35, that's 70, plus 45 on the bar. We're talking about 115. 115 pounds, 8 reps. Let's do this. All right. Now we're going down. We're going to eliminate 10. We're just going to keep the 25. And now 25, 25, 50 plus 45. That will be 95. We will have 95 in total. We will do 10 reps. Oh, come on. Okay. Sorry, 8 reps. 8 reps. All right, let's do this. All right, perfect. All right, we're going to clean this up. Next one, we already finished this set. Next one will be incline fly dumbbells, and also it's going to be incline press. Let's get into this. Oh, thank you very much. I hope that I'm not chopping your name. Kara? Arapa? Aprana? I'm sorry if I'm chopping your name, but thank you for being here. Okay, so again, incline. Let's clean this up. We are going to lower down a little bit the weight on the bar because now we're doing incline. Okay, the bar is secure. Let's lift this up. Bench, 45 degrees. Right here, right here. I got some marks right here, so I put some marks so you can help me to visually guide me where. No, one more. Okay, perfect. Okay, we're going to set this up a little bit to the back. Let's set up the bar. All right. So, like I said, we're going to go down a little bit with the plates. I'm going to load 10s on each side. Not 15, 10s. And because it's a superset, there's no rest in the superset. We will do the superset back to back. First one will be the flies, and the second one, it will be the press. For the flies, we will take, I will do 12, 15, and 17. All right, here's my 12. 15 reps. Let's do this. 2, 3, 6, 10. Okay, 15 complete. Again, it's a superset, so we will do the bench press right now. Careful with the head. Prepare the bench. 15 reps. We're talking about 10, 10, 20, 45, 65 pounds. Let's do this. Perfect. Next one will be 15 on the flies, and we're going to increase the incline, I'm sorry, by 5. So now we're going to 15 pounds in here. Going to change the plate to a 15-pound plate. Okay. 15 pounds each side, 30 plus the 45. We're talking about 45 plus 30, that is 75. 75 in the whole thing. We're going to grab the 15-pound dumbbell to do flies. All right, 15 pounds, 12 reps. Let's do this. Okay, 12 complete. Now we go for 12 reps on the incline. Twelve reps. Again, 15, 15, 30, 45. That is a total of 75. 12 reps. Let's do this. Twelve reps done. All right. Whew. Heart rate 137. We're doing good. We're going to take a little break, so change plates. Oh, somebody else right there. Hello, Glayton. Thank you for being here. Appreciate. We are in 25 in each side. $25 plates each side. Okay. All right, this is secure. 17-pound dumbbell. We're doing some flies right now, 17 pounds. And on this one, there's going to be a drop set for the flies. So we do 8 first with the 17 pounds, and then we do another 8 with the 15 pounds. Okay, let's do this. Hit 8 complete. We will go to the next 8. Ooh, 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 ooh. There we go, right here. Perfect. We're complete with the flies. We do now 8 right here on the bench. So we have 25 each side. That's 50 plus the bar, 45. That's 95. We are bench pressing 95 pounds incline. 8 reps. Let's do this. Perfect. Woo. All right. We're done with that. Now we're going for the next set, a giant set. Let's clean this up. We're done with the bar for now. We're going to switch to dumbbells. And what we're going to be doing now is close grips, partials, close grip, partials, and decline push-ups. That's what we have. Let me clean this up. So we're going to set up the bench back to 0-degree angle, completely flat. Set it up right here for the push-ups. So we use the bench right here for the close grip and also for the partials. And then we do the push-ups on that direction. We will do 12, 10, as you were, 10 repetitions on the push-ups. For the weight, we will have we will do 15, 20, and 25. All right, let me clean this up. Here's the 20s. One thing that you want to do when you're at the gym or working out, before you begin your exercise, that set, is you want to set up your weights close to you. So in that way, you are not chasing those weights. So the weights are close to you and it's more easy to work with. Okay. All right, so let's do, thank you very much for being here. Let's do this. We're going for close grip, 15 reps. Let's do this. Okay, perfect. Now, partial flies. All right, we set it right here and a little. Excellent. Okay. Decline push-ups. Second. Okay. 10 repetitions, decline push-ups. Let's do this. Okay. Now we're going up in the weight in this giant set. Let me clean this up. 30-second break. Between sets, you always want to have a little bit of a break. In my case, I like to have on or about 30 seconds. A little bit of the pre-workout. We're working today chest and triceps. Heart rate 142. Grab the 20-pound dumbbell and perfect. Let's set it up right here. 12 reps. Let's do this. Perfect. Now 12 partial flies. Perfect. Now 10 push-ups. Again, back to back, those 3 exercises, no rest. Ooh. 30-second break, and we're going up on the weights. So let me know down in the comments where you're from. Also, what exercise is your favorite? When you're doing chest, bicep, triceps, back, shoulder, legs, which one is your favorite? Yesterday we did legs. The video is posted in my channel. You can go and watch it if you want. The day before that we did a little bit of cardio, so we ran. But today is chest and tries. £25 dumbbell, close grip press. Let's do this. 8 reps. Okay. 25-pound dumbbell, partial flies, 8 reps. Let's do this. Okay. We set down the dumbbells, and we go for the 10 push-ups, decline push-ups.
Exercise ring closed.
All right, perfect. We're done. So we're done now with everything in the chest area. Now we'll go for triceps. And we're going to begin with tricep extensions. On this one, we're going to high. We're talking about 30, no, 25, 30, and 35 pound dumbbells. Okay, let me set this up. Let's clean up a little bit here. Okay, I got my 25 over there. 30 here. I am missing the 35. Here. Okay, let's set up the bench. Okay, so now we're in a 1 minute break. We're changing exercises. We're going to be working now the triceps. We're going to begin with extensions. So you will have your dumbbell and you want to have it right here in the back and you're going to lift it. We will do a drop set right there of 15 repetitions, 12, 8, and 8. And the 8, 8 is a drop set. My nose is dripping. I hate when that happens. All right. Less talking, more doing. Okay. Heart rate 141. We've been. Okay. 25-pound dumbbell, 15 reps. Let's do this. Okay, perfect. 15 done. Okay, 30-second break. So I appreciate for being here. Thank you very much. We're working now the triceps. We're going, now we drop the repetitions to 12 repetitions, but we'll increase the weight to 30 pounds. Less talking, more doing. 30-pound dumbbell, tricep extension, 12 reps. Let's do this. Oh, wait, I'll begin from the top, okay. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Ooh-wee. That was a good one. 30-second break. Now, do me a favor, if you like this, give it some likes to the video. Share the video with other people that you know. That will help me and help the channel to spread this content to people like you. I appreciate. Okay, 30-second up. Again, we're doing now 35-pound dumbbell, tricep extensions, 8 reps with a drop set, no rest, of another 8 reps to the 30-pound. Okay? Let's do this. done. Drop set, 30 pounds, no rest. Okay, let's do this. Perfect. That was a good workout. That was a really good workout. All right, we are in 1 minute break. Next exercise will be skull crushers. For the skull crushers, I would do 10, 12, and 15. And there's no drop set on that one. So we're going to begin to 10 pounds. Let me clean this up. Let me know where you're from. I'm in the Pacific Northwest. Write down in the comments where you're from. I want to know where you're watching, man. Also, if you can like my video, this live, share with other people. If you like what I do every day, I've been doing this past couple days live in the morning, doing these exercises, and you guys are motivating me. When I turn on the camera, I expect nobody was going to watch, but I see that people's watching, so I appreciate for sticking around a little bit and watching my exercise. Okay, let me clean this up right here. Okay. That means skull crushers. We begin with the weights down. And so that means up and down. That means 1 repetition. We're going to do 15 of this. Let's do this. Oh, 15 now. Okay, that was a good one. 30-second break. So the thing with you one, oh, Kentucky. Hey, Bobby. Thank you very much for staying with me. I'm in the Pacific Northwest in the Seattle area. So when you're doing triceps, skull crushers, right? What you want to do, right, when you have the weight, you want to, extend, and then when you are returning back, when you are bending your elbow again, you want to hold it. I mean, I would say put a little bit of resistance. Don't let the whole weight go down. You want to do it taking your time, like maybe 1 or 2 count, or 1, 2, 3 count, and then you go up 1, then 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3. That's usually what I do, and that way you're putting more resistance in your triceps and making them grow. All right. So we finished with the 10. We'll go for the 12 pounds now. Let me finish this. And stick around. I have the bonus also today. We're doing extra exercises today. It's going to be interesting. So stick around. Skull crushers, 12 pounds, 12 reps. Let's do this. 12 complete. 30-second break. Next one, we're going up in the weight and we're going down in the repetitions. We will do 15 pounds dumbbells, each arm, each hand, and we're going to do 8 reps of skull crushers. Make sure that you take a break, drink water, your pre-workout, your recovery drink. Stay motivated. Remember, when you do exercises for you, I remember one person told me many years ago, each minute that you do exercise right now, you are compounding that to your future, which will allow you to live a little bit longer. So if you do 10 minutes of exercise now, that means 10 minutes that you compound into the future for your future self. The same with 30 minutes, 1 hour, and so on. So I've been compounding a lot. I could tell you that. 15-pound dumbbells, 8 reps. Let's do this. Perfect. We're done with the skull crushers. Now we're doing kickbacks, tricep kickbacks, all right? Like this, with the bench and tricep push-ups. So this is going to be a superset. Let me just clean this up the area. For the kickbacks, again, it's going to be a superset with a drop set. 15, again, the repetitions are the same, 15, 12, 8, 8. The push-ups is going to be 10 push-ups, tricep push-ups. You want to do tricep push-ups, right? So that's what we're going to be focusing. So let me set this up. Let me clean the area so it's more comfortable. Right there, we're going to do the triceps kickbacks. The weight for the tricep kickbacks will be 15, 20, and 25. So let me clean up this. Okay, 20 pounds and 25 pounds. Make sure that you keep these ones close. We're going to begin with the 15. And then for the push-ups, for the tricep push-ups, I will do the tricep push-ups on this direction, right here. Okay. And for that, again, it's going to be a superset, so it's exercise back to back. There's no rest. After this combo exercise, we have dips and in and out. And then after that, we do have the bonus. So we still have like about 30 minutes more of exercise. Yeah, I like to do about 1 hour exercise. So I appreciate for being here with me. Please give it a like to my life, share it with other people. Let me know where you're from. If you have any questions, you want to ask me anything, feel free. I will read your comments and also I will give you a shout out. So let's do this. 15 reps. Let's do this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 121, 122, 123, Change arms. All right. Tricep kickback. Let's do this. Perfect. That's for the next one. Now, because it's a superset, we're going to do tricep kickbacks. No, I'm sorry, tricep push-ups. Let me just take this out. I'm not going to use the belt anymore. Tricep push-ups, 10 repetitions. Let's do this. Oh, let me tell you something. I like working out. Heart rate 138, 30-second break, and we jump to the next one. All right. Kickback, 20-pound dumbbell, 12 reps. Let's do this. Change arms. Okay. I'm going to leave it right there because I will use it for the drop set with the 25. So that will be for the next round. Now we're going for tricep push-ups, 10 repetitions. All right, let's do this. Whew. All right, heart rate 155, 30-second break. Let's catch up a little bit the breath. Whew. Appreciate for being here, for watching my live. Let me know in the comments where you're from. Please like and share the live. If you like what I'm doing, you're more than welcome to subscribe to my channel, so in that way you receive notifications when I am live doing my exercise. Usually is in the morning time, Pacific time, around 4 in the morning, which will equate to 7 Eastern time. Yes, and each day is something different. Day off, well, my day off probably I just do some stretches, some yoga, or something like that. So when it comes that day, then I also will do another live, and I will do my yoga, my stretches, and all of that. Less talking when we're doing. Now we're doing tricep kickbacks, Drop set 25 to 20, 8 repetitions. All right, let's do this. Okay, switch arms, switch weights. Perfect. Now we switch arms. The same love that we give to one arm, we need to give it to the next one. Switch weights, 8 reps. Because it's a superset, there's no rest. We're going down. Tricep push-ups, 10 reps. Let's do this. Ooh, perfect. 1 minute rest. We're going to switch now. Now we're going for dips and in and out. I'll explain that in a moment. Let me clean this up. Again, thank you for being here with me. Appreciate. If you like my videos, please give it a like. Sharing here with all of you. You know, a pure simple workout. It's not about me. I want to share what I know to all of you. It is 5 in the morning here in the Pacific Northwest. We're going now for dips and in and outs. Let me explain. Probably many of you, okay, perfect, right there. Probably many of you know what is a dips. And let me bear. Okay, this is good. Okay. We begin with dips. We will do 15 reps. The same deal, 15, 12, 8. And we will do the same amount with in and outs. And I will explain what's the in and out. Pretty much just to work your core area. But let's do the dips. 15. Okay, so we finished 15 reps on the dips. Now we're going for 15 reps in the in and outs. Okay, 30-second break. Whew, all right, let's see. Heart rate 155. This one goes over there. All right, 12 reps on the dips. Okay, now 12 in and out. All right, perfect. We're now into our last set. It's going to be 8 reps of dips and 8 reps of in and outs. We are right now in our 30-second break. Let's do this. Okay, 8 dips, 8 in and out. Let's do this. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we're done. Now, guess what? We're going to the bonus. And if you don't know what is a bonus, I'll explain to you what is a bonus in a moment. So what we did was the main exercise of the day, which was chest and triceps. The bonus is an additional set of exercise. Usually, it's not recommended for new beginners. In my case, I like to do it because it simulates pretty much kind of like a total body workout. So I'm working out other areas of my body that without doing this, I will have to wait about 3 to 4 days to work out that area again. So by doing the bonus, what I do is I just work out that area again every day with different exercises. So for today, we have the army deadlift right there. We will use that with the 45 plates. It's going to be 6 repetitions on that one. We have pull-ups, Y curls, lateral raise, forearm curls, and also plank. Never forget the plank. All right, you need to do the plank. Always do the plank. That's going to be interesting because we've been working the entire body, and then at the very end, when you're holding the plank, then you're shaking like a chihuahua in the cold, right? All right, let me clean this up so we can focus on that. So this is round 2 of exercises. What I just did, it was only the warm-up. All right. Now, if you ask yourself, wow, this Joker has some chains on his deadlift bar. Well, the reason is this. I will tell you the story about this in a moment, okay? But yes, each chain is 2 sets of chains. That's 1, that's 2, and both of them are tied by, I don't know, what is the name of this? Is it kind of like a clipper or something? Long story short, I was doing some research, right? Because I want to buy one of these. And during the Black Friday, this past Black Friday, this was the cheapest one available in the market. The one that I originally want, it cost about $250, and I didn't have the money to pay for the real one, which was a little more bigger. It's kind of like darker gray, black coat, very reassembled to the army one, and it's about 60 pounds. So I purchased this one, which is about 45 pounds. Let me do the clamps. Yes, about that. And I say, well, if I purchase this one, which is 40 pounds, I need to make it 60 pounds. How I do that? Then I came across to the chains and I said, oh, that's amazing. I can just put 2 sets of chains around and that will make it 60. And lo and behold, here it is. Now the bar is 60 pounds with 45 plates on the side. So 45 and 45 is 90 plus 60 in the bar. We're talking about 150. No, sorry. Yeah, exactly, 150. Yeah, it's true. My apologies. So 150. We're right here. We're going to do 6 reps of this. Let me set this up. All right. 6 reps. Let's do this. That was 6. Oh wee, oh wee. Feels good, man. It feels really good. Heart rate is about 150. It's 5:10 in the morning, and we are about 61 minutes in the workout. Like I said again, that is time that I'm compounding to myself in the future. Each time that you do exercise, think about that you're depositing time for yourself for the future. All right, less talking, more doing. 6 reps, 150 pounds, army deadlift. That was good. It feels really good. Heart rate 156. I apologize. Second. There we go. Just fixing something in the music. All right. Last repetition. 6 reps, 150 pounds, army deadlift. Let's do this. All right, perfect. So we're done with this. So right there, I just work out legs again. Now we're going for some pull-ups. Let me clean this up. In the meantime, let me know where you're from. Write down in the comments. I'm from the Pacific Northwest, Seattle area. From where you're watching, I will give you a shout out. Reading your comment. Also, if you like this live, make sure that you give me a like, please. Share with other people, friends, family, colleagues. And if you like my content, please subscribe. I appreciate that. Small creator here, trying to grow. No for profit. Everything that I want to do is for free. I believe sharing is caring. And I have a lot of ideas for this channel and for everything that I want to share with all of you. All right, let's place it right there. All right, we're going for the pull-up bar. Take out the belt. Pull-up bar. 10 reps. Wait. Let me dry my hands. I don't want to get slippery while I'm doing this, the pull-ups. Okay. Okay, perfect. All right, let's get into this. 10 repetitions. Okay, 30-second break. Heart rate in 170. Whew, that's good. Let me see. Any new comments? Guys, appreciate for shout out to all of you who are watching right now. Thank you. Appreciate. Please give it a like to my life. Appreciate for that. All right. We're doing 10 repetitions again of pull-ups. Ooh, start feeling the fatigue. Appreciate for being here. We got 10 pull-ups down. We're 20 right now, 10 more to go. One more set, and we can move to the next exercise in the bonus. Heart rate 154. All right, 10 reps. Pull-up bar with assistant band. Oh my God. Whew. I felt that one. I really felt that one. Let's clean this up. Whew. Next one. So we are done with the deadlift, army deadlift. We're done with the pull-ups. Now we're going for Y curls. Y curls. You know, sun's out, guns out. Especially now that we're closer to summer. Oof, baby. You want to have those guns pump. Let me set up the bench. And because we will do it slow, we're going for light weights. Again, if you want to do tempo, which is 3 up and 3 down, you want to go with lightweight. In my case, I'm going with 10 pounds. And it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, squeeze, 1, 2, 3. It's going to be like that. We're going to set up the bench 45 degrees. Yep, 45-degree angle. No, you know what? 45 is too much. 60. Right there's good. 60. Again, not too much into the 90-degree, neither too much in the 45. Right there in the middle. All right. £10 dumbbell. If it's too light, then I can go up. All right. Let me set this up because we're going to be here for a minute. Okay. Tempo, 10 reps, 3 up, 3 down with a squeeze. All right. 1, 2, 3. Squeeze. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. One more. Oh. Whew. It feels so challenged that I start guessing myself, should I go down and step up? Jeez. Because these 10 pounds, it feels like 20 doing that tempo. Ooh-wee. I'm telling you, man. You know, when you do slow movement exercise, you always want to go with light weights and assess your body. If it's too good for you, like you don't feel nothing, then just increase it a little bit, maybe 1 pound, 2 pounds. If it's too much that you cannot complete the repetition, then just go down. There's no shame on that. Again, each person's journey is different. In my case, people may think, oh, but you're lifting 10 pounds dumbbells. What the heck? You say, well, yes, because I'm doing it slow. But when I begin doing tempo, um, bicep wide curl, I begin with 1 pound dumbbell. And yes, I have a 1 pound dumbbell in my home. I will show it to you in a moment, all right? For real. It used to belong to my daughter. All right, 10 reps, tempo, 3 second up, 3 second down. Let's do this. One more. Okay. Ooh. Let me finish with this one, and I will show you the 1 pound dumbbell that I have. You will laugh. You definitely will laugh. So yes, right now we're in the, let's just reset a little bit the room. Good morning, everybody. We're about 76 minutes into the workout. We just finished today, chest and triceps, and now we are in the bonus section. In the bonus section, we finished with the army deadlift, the pull-ups, and we're right now in the Y bicep curl. After this, we will go for lateral raises. For lateral raises, I will use the 12-pound dumbbell, and that one will not be tempo. Will not be tempo. But let's just finish this last repetitions at 10 reps, tempo, 3 second up, squeeze, 3 second down, that's one. All right, set it up, we are ready, let's begin. Let's do this. One more. All right. Whew. We finish with the Y curls. Okay, perfect. Let me clean this up. Now we're going for lateral raises. Okay. Perfect. Lateral raises. 12 pounds. If it's too light, then I just go up with the 15 pounds dumbbell. Okay. Okay. Oh, yes, I forgot the 1 pound dumbbell. Yes. So this is the joke, right? Here's the set. Right there. That's a 1 pound dumbbell right there. This used to belong to my daughter. So I began doing tempo at the very beginning with these ones just to get my body used to. And it came to a point that, again, when you have never done exercise and you're doing tempo, you want to begin again super low. Okay. All right, lateral raises, 10 reps. Oh, let's begin. Let's do this. All right, that felt kind of light. So now I will go a little bit higher. I will go with the 15 pounds on this one. Okay, it's perfect. Lateral raise, 10 reps. Let's do this. That feel good. Let me set it up right here on the floor. 30-second break. And we go for the last repetition set. That one's good. It was not too light, neither too heavy. If I went to a 17 or a 20, probably that was a little more heavy. I will use a 17 or a 20 when I'm doing shoulder day. I will use that for a drop set or something like that. All right, it is 5:30 in the morning here in the Pacific Northwest. Heart rate 133. We are about 81 minutes in the workout. We're doing lateral raises. Last rep. Last set, 10 reps. Let's do this. 10. We're good. Next one. Oh, we're almost done. We're just missing forearm. We're going to do forearm curls. I'm going to pick the 10 pounds for the forearm curls. And then after that, we will do the plank. For the plank, we will do 1 minute and 30 seconds. 3 sets, 1 minute, 30 seconds. That'll be very interesting. Okay. All right, so let me set this up. Forearm curls. Again, you do your forearm curl. It could be with dumbbells. It could be with a wide curl, with an easy bar or a straight bar, whatever's convenient for you. Okay, 10 reps. Let's do this. Okay, 30-second break. I would say more like a 15-second break. We're almost done into this. Appreciate for being here with me. My name is Luis. I like to do exercise in the morning and do this live to share with all of you. If you like what I'm doing, please give it a like. That will help me, help the channel to continue spreading the word out there in the sea of nonsense content. I want to share my knowledge, what I know with all of you guys. Let's do this. 10 reps. 15-second break, and we go for the last one. So yes, just want to share exercise that I do, what I do in my day-to-day. If you like again my content, feel free to subscribe to the channel. That way, help yourself, help myself to continue learning. I believe knowledge, it should be accessible to everybody. Okay, 10 reps, let's do this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And when I mean knowledge, let me just clear that out real quick. I know the internet is filled with knowledge. The problem that is that there's many people out there that either they change things or they modify to a way that it could sound a little bit controversial, I would say. And I believe that all knowledge will never die. So I have been studying over the years, people from 1900s. We're talking about the 20s, 40s, 60s, and and all of that. Personal development and much more. And I have some plans to make some videos in personal development in the future. If that's something that you like, hey, again, feel free to subscribe. Now we're going for the plank. We're almost done, ladies and gentlemen. 1 minute, 30-second plank. All right. And this is the last one. And if you ask, why the plank? Well, in the Army, the plank is one of the exercises that you have to do for the Army Combat Fitness Test. So that's the reason that I do the plank too. If it was not an exercise, I would not do it. But we have to do it. So I practice for that. Okay, so let's talking more doing 1 minute, 30 seconds. Let's do this. 30-second break. And then we'll go back to 1 minute, 30-second plank. It feels really good. We're almost done. After the plank, we're done with this with today's workout. Appreciate for being here with me and joining me for this couple minutes doing this workout and sharing what I know with all of you. Definitely all of you motivate me to continue doing what I'm doing. All right, 30 seconds up, 1 minute, 30 seconds, plank. Let's do this. Oh, I feel that one. All right, 30-second break. Let me clean my face. We are into our last set of the plank. Thank you very much for being here. One thing for sure, if you want to practice your plank, of course, little by little. You want to start with the minimum, which is about 1 minute, 10 seconds. You can just increase about 1 minute to, 12 seconds. And you go from there little by little. In my case, I like to do a little bit longer when I do not have the 40-pound best with me. When I do have the 40-pound best, then I go with about 1 minute 12, 1 minute 20 seconds, and then build from over there. So now I am doing 1 minute 30 seconds without the best. Next time that I go with the best, I will do 120, 1 minute 20 seconds, or maybe 1 minute 25 seconds with the best. But that will be for another day, not today. All right, our last set, 1 minute 30 seconds, plank. Let's do this. We are done. Wow, I cannot believe it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you to all of you for joining me this morning. I know that you could be in another place, but you decide to join me today, watching me doing exercise. I appreciate that. That means a lot to me. I will make sure to put this live available for the rewatch for anybody. If you want to know the workout, let me know in the comments of the video. I'll be more than happy to write down the workout for you and make it available. It is 5:45 in the morning here in the Pacific Northwest. Heart rate is 130, 1 hour, 36 minutes of intense workout. Again, thank you very much for being here. Stay active, stay productive. I will see you tomorrow. Peace.